Hey guys, welcome back. It's Mark Child here, and it is my favorite time of the month where I take your challenge card and I create a deck to go to Mythic. This month, though, I only got one new challenge card, so I have my list of about, I think, 17 right now, maybe 20, but I only got one new one, and I'm kind of trying to keep it relative, so we'll use that one, and then I will actually issue my own challenge, which hopefully is a card that you guys will enjoy. So the card that I got offered was Fix What's Broken. Um, Pretty standard, just recursion deck. Or it's only going to recur the one card or one mana cost. So, obviously there's uh, Raise the Past, which would do anything of two or less. So we're going to try to do something greater than two. But obviously, um, in black, you know, there's Return All for a lot of mana. There's several cards that do it. For whatever reason, I'm missing one of them. So I'm trying to not do big bulky cards. I don't really find just graveyard recursion itself to be, quote unquote fair magic. So I will try to do something jankier than that. So the card that I've always wanted to see used that I think you guys will enjoy is Tempest Hawk. So this is really what I'm going to build around. So Tempest Hawk is a bird with flying. Whenever this creature deals combat to a player, you may search your library for a card named Tempest Hawk, reveal it and put it in your hand, then shuffle. A deck may contain any number of cards called Tempest Hawk. So we'll start with, I don't know, let's say 16 of these. I'll probably cut it down to somewhere between 10 and 12. But yeah, it's a good start. So with Tempest Hawk, first thing I need is something that buffs birds. So we'll take the Valley Quest Caller, and then let's also make it cheaper so we can get it out earlier. And I haven't played a lot of the Universes Beyond sets, so I don't have any of these, but take Momo Friendly Flyer. It's also a bat, so it'll synergize well with the Quest Caller. Just kind of luck there, but really we're just trying to get the Tempest Hawk into a usable mana condition cost of 2. Let's have it proc multiple times. So streetwise, right? So now when it attacks, I can get 2 Tempest Hawks. So even if they interrupt one, I will have multiple. And so I'm really thinning the deck here. With Fix What's Broken, it'll need haste. This will allow me to pull it back with haste. So now I have kind of a 1-turn combo here. Tempest Hawks die. This recruiter dies. Recur them all. And probably possibly pull more Tempest Hawks. Let's get card draw. We'll look at Enduring Innocence. I just didn't feel like trying to spell it. So we got a good base here. For more haste. And a lot of options. I think I missed what I was thinking of, though. I remember what it's called. Sneak attack. So now for 2 mana, again, another way to reduce the cost. I can create one. It has haste. So it'll attack, I'll put it in my hand, and I just kind of have a bird assault cycle. I'll naturally sacrifice them. I can recur them. And go for the combo. And we will just take destroy all, because I don't care if they're alive. I'm just going to bring them back. So that's an interesting set piece. And then if I could get maybe 2 of these, would be great. I'm actually not going to run any forest. The idea is Beak Attack can bring out Famished World Sire. When I cut enough cards with Tempest Hawk, I will have almost nothing but lands. This lets me dig through all the lands so that I can hopefully fix what's broken pretty easily while keeping everything all together. I'll do a quick land fix, and then we need to cut this down to 69. So as always, starting town with 2, and then select our land colors. Pair together. And I really want either the Pain lands, well, that's kind of not great. Maybe one of these to try 2 Pain lands. Try black red. Actually, I don't want any black red. That doesn't seem useful. White red. I really just want red for this. I only need 1 black for here. So white black should cover it. That's starting town and Nomad Outpost. Hopefully that's enough. And then, 2, 2, 2. I don't want any green. Yeah. Need 7 lands still. Maybe 1 swamp. Why not? Perfect. I wish I could undo that. That was a mistake. Oh, 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Seems good enough for lands. So I got 16 too many cards. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. All right, 9 too many cards. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I don't need to count like that. 24. Perfect. It's a really fun combo. I'll just have to dig harder for it. I think this is going to be really good with the Tempest Hawk. Maybe I just start with 1 for now. Same here, maybe. Go to 3. All right, we got to start. And yeah, let's give it a shot. It's a lot of rare cards I'm going to burn. 5 rares, 2 mythics. That's not that bad. I'll come up with a clever name later, too. All right, well, let's give it a shot in standard play, and we'll go from there. So yeah, if you got a challenge card for next month, leave it. We'll take priority. Put it in the comments. You can follow this deck along. I don't know how much it's going to change. Don't know how meta's going to shift. But hopefully we get to Mythic here. Just going to play it as is. Maybe get the support down first, and then start going Tempest Hawk crazy. Hilarious. Actually, don't think I mind if Innocence dies. A lot of fun, a lot of fun. Hilarious. That's pretty funny. I think what do I have to do? Oh, I fucked up. But we're learning. Oh, it didn't work anyway. Well, I could have won there. That's pretty fun. Should have played the Hawk first. Well, that's the idea of the deck. The deck I played against was pretty weak, though. Might be worth having another one of these. I don't know how useful this Delaney Streetwise will be. And I also want to see how Momo Friendly Fire works out. I think this Meek Attack is too important not to run 4 right off the bat. The draw card was nice. I could go 4, cut this all the way. Let's play a couple more just to see how it works out. Those are kind of my thoughts as we go. That was kind of an ideal opening hand as well. Yeah, I think maybe 4 Meek Attacks might be the way to go. All right, I got a 2 drop. I got a 3 drop. Three, 6. Hilarious. He's got a combo piece here. Shouldn't have been. Oh. Does seem like I need single target removal of some kind. Yeah, that lifesteal. I don't know how to get around that. Maybe some way to keep the Hawks too from disappearing with the meek attack. But yeah, I think that'll be good to stop for now. You guys can kind of see the idea of the deck. I built it really quick, and I'll tinker with it kind of over the next few days, and then I'll make a video for day one and go through the changes, and then you can see how the deck starts off against in the new season. So thanks for watching. Leave a challenge card if you got one. Like I said, high likelihood you make it since participation's way down. Yeah. Till next time.